In this video, we're going to discuss in practice how you can treat atrophic, acne scars and chickenpox scars. And we're making this video because one of the users of voltaicplasma.com website has asked us this type of question. So this particular user had a customer who wanted to treat acne scars and said, well, we've got all the information that we need, but in practice I'm not sure on how to go about that. So we're going to assume that your clinic does not have a surgeon who's going to do certain types of techniques, that is to say skin grafting or punch and closing, which are discussed on a particular page, which we're going to show you on the voltaicplasma.com website. So we're going to work under this assumption because this is the what normally aesthetic clinics have. That is to say, they have access to TCA and microneedling and other types of aesthetic devices. So we're going to work under these assumptions that you run a cosmetic clinic and you're not a doctor and you have easy access, which is quite simple with the world over, to TCA, microneedling devices. Hopefully you have an RF, radio frequency microneedling device as well, which could help as well, and or a plasma device. So we're going to try and clear up this topic. So and we're going to do that by using our website. So the first thing that we recommend you do is you go and study this section. You watch the first video, which actually discusses how you can attenuate atrophic scars by using electrical arcing. Always remember, do not go inside the scars, but always go around them. And there is a number of examples in there using voltaic plasma. But what we're going to do is going to discuss in general how you can actually go and treat the scars if you're presented with a case of acne scars. So the first thing to do is to identify the type of scars that you're dealing with. And there is ice pick scars, box scars, rolling scars, and hypertrophic scars. Hypertrophic scars are treated in a different way using electrical arcing. But what you do, first of all, you identify the ice pick scars, and you treat them first, and then you tailor a treatment for the other types of scars. This is because if we look at, say, for example, the ice pick scars in there, you cannot actually create new skin in there. Therefore, you have to find a way to create new skin, so to speak. And the same applies to this type of scars. However, the situation is a bit different because in this particular example, this is exaggerated. Normally, they're a bit rolling scars are a bit shallower than what we see here, and pick scars a bit much deeper. And so, first of all, you identify the ice pick scars because they're the easiest ones to treat using TCA. So what you do is you apply TCA in these scars, and you only treat them. And the treatment that we recommend is, in general, the TCA treatment. So what you do, you get high concentration TCA products, and you apply directly onto inside the ice pick scars in order to take advantage of the phenomenon called bridging, because it's really good in ice pick scars, because after the area starts to heal, the new collagen bridges between the ice pick scars and they become less visible. So basically you look at your particular client, identify these types of scars, use TCA as shown in this picture there, and wait for 4 to 6 weeks. After that, you can repeat the TCA treatment again on the ice pick pick scars. Remember, obviously, to take as many pictures as possible. And then after 2 to 3 treatments using that, then you should have pretty much all rolling scars. You shouldn't have any more ice pick scars like case number 2 here. So you should be dealing with rolling scars which are not as deep as the ice pick scars. And this is exactly what you want to do. So once again, to recap, identify the ice pick scars, the deep ice pick scars on your client's face. Treat them using TCA a couple of times, or 3 times at most, and then you should be ending up with a case of more shallower scars to treat. At that point, then you're in a good situation, because then you can use microneedling, RF microneedling, as well as plasma treatments, as shown in the video here at the top. So, and then you can combine plasma treatments with microneedling and RF microneedling, which are all tools that are aesthetic, so you shouldn't have any problem with that. So what you can do once you have done a couple of treatments with ice pick scars using TCA, you identify the scars and then you treat them by using microneedling, and then wait for at least 4 to 6 weeks before you apply another microneedling treatment. Also, instead of microneedling, you can do voltaic plasma treatments as shown in the top video of this web page in here. And also you can actually combine these two. Say for example, first you can do a microneedling treatment, then you can do a plasma treatment, then you can go back to a microneedling treatment. So you can actually combine them. And at the end of your sessions, which can be a number of them, then you can actually leave your client with a mild peeling for home use to help the collagen regeneration as well. So once again, to recap, we're going back to the web page. What you do is, first of all, identify the ice pick scars, apply a number of TCA treatments to take advantage of the bridging phenomenon, and then after you've done this 2 to 3 times, then you should have rolling scars which are not as deep anymore, and then you can combine microneedling and plasma treatments, electrical plasma treatments, what you call RF needling, but always wait for at least 4 to 6 weeks to allow the skin to regenerate and being completely stable before you retreat the area. As for each particular type of treatment, there's the instructions from each manufacturer. In our case, you have the instructions on the first training video of this web page, which is in there, and that goes in quite detail. But if you're not sure about how to use plasma for treating atrophic scars, please let us know. We hope you found this video useful. Once again, we made this video because one of the users of the voltaicplasma.com website asked us this question. So if you have any similar questions about treatments by using electrical plasma or anything, please let us know. We may make more videos to try and help you. Now we're going to close up this video by showing you another important point. So if you are a medical practitioner or a surgeon, then you can use other techniques, as to say the punch and close, which is quite good for ice pick scars, and the advantage is quite good. So let's have a look. I think we got it here somewhere. So look, box scar removal. It should be there. I haven't actually seen this this particular one for a number of. Okay, that's here. Punch, discard, and close. And this is quite good because what you do, and you can watch this video. You punch the skin and then you reclose it. And the advantage of doing this versus TCA is that within one treatment you got rid of that ice-pick scar which you wanted to treat, so you don't have to go through 2 to 3 treatments with TCA, and you just get rid of it in one sitting. And minor skin grafting if you want to do it and you're a surgeon who's got some experience with that. But we particularly recommend the punch, discard and close because it's quite simple. There's not major problems associated with it, and as you can watch in this particular video, then you'll appreciate how simple it is to apply. And so we hope once again you found this video useful, and if you have any question, please let us know, and thank you very much for watching.